Okay. We're live now, Mama. This is the first session of you and I having intimate conversation. Royal Calibrations. Isn't that her name?
I was wondering last week.
Okay. Well, we'll come up with something permanent later. But right now, let's just get into some dialogue. What man and woman talk about when they're alone in their bedroom?
Let's talk about this. What we're doing right now. Like, I just felt some type of way just because you said, "Oh, we're going live."
You feel some type of way?
Yeah. Like, oh, I gotta, not necessarily put on an act, or I gotta show my good side, or that pressure of, it being recorded of potentially hundreds or thousands of people,
Or millions.
watching.
Yeah. Well, what about it?
I don't know.
How does it make you feel?
Nervous at first, like anybody going to, again, you're trying to make yourself present a certain, it's your ego, mostly just trying to make you want to present yourself in such a manner that everybody who sees it's going to respect it and love it. Like, ooh, yeah, he's cool as hell, or she's cool as hell. Everybody wants to be accepted. That sense of,
Do we really?
Yes, absolutely. I believe every human being, every creature, for that matter, every living organism has the yearning for, acceptance, affection, appreciation, acknowledgement.
But whose acceptance is more important to you?
What do you mean? More important to me?
Yes. Who do you...
Absolutely. Our own acceptance is most important to ourselves.
Do you accept yourself for who you are?
Yes, absolutely. 100%. I love who I am. I don't love everything I went through, but it made me who I am, and in my journey, what I've learned is that all these experiences that we have, it builds character, it builds you to be a certain person. As long as you learn from them. If you don't learn from them, you want to keep, dealing with them until you learn from them.
Experiencing it.
Yeah.
All right, so after you and I talk, I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and potentially millions of people will, have their opinion on us,
Okay.
our surroundings, our builds, our voices, anything.
That's awesome. That's beautiful. I believe we should be sharing this with the world. We should be sharing our
Selves.
journey.
Yeah, our journey
our
too.
Journey with the world.
All right, that's a good what's it called, segue into conversation. What is our journey?
Our journey is I feel, my journey, what I've learned so far. I mean, we all have our own paths as far as work related, what we have in us to do as far as work. But that's not our purpose. We didn't come to this earth or our own consciousness, for that matter, to work or
Trying to
try to
study
acquire
this.
things, It's more so about the...
You don't feel that's why we're here,
No.
to acquire things?
No.
Why are we here?
We're here
Why
to-
do you feel we're here?
We're here for a purpose. We have a purpose here, and we all have. We have to ultimately realize that we're all connected in the sense that we can help one another. We can help one another because, again, at the end of the day, we all want the same thing:
Acceptance?
acknowledgement, love. Love. At the end of the day, that's it. It's love. Love is everything, and pretty much everything we think about doing on a day-to-day that we get up and do is because of love. We get up and go to work. We get up and go to school. we get up and go here or there or go work out because we, number one, we love, the lifestyle that we live, or we love our family, we love ourselves enough to do it. We love, it's about love. Love drives everything, but I believe the lines have been a little bit blurred, and we just don't understand why we do some of the things we do. But at the end of the day, it's because of love.
The love of something.
Love of something. Your passion, your
Your motivation. Yeah. Because you may not love getting up to go to work.
But you love being paid.
You love being paid. Yes. Because there's things you need to do, especially in this society. All those bills.
Absolutely.
All those bills. Okay, so tell me a concern that you have. Well, this is a journey that you and I are on together. It's a new journey. About your birthday, around your birthday, I've been here since April 7th of 2018. On your birthday, it will be about a year and a half that you and I have been on this journey together. Let's share ourselves. Let's be open, okay? You're very open with me, and that's what I love about you. So, if our viewers are going to love us, then we have to be open and honest with them, okay?
Yes.
All right, so we've been together almost a year and a half. What do you feel? How do you feel our journey together has... how do you feel about the journey that we're on together? Did you see yourself here a year and a half ago? Or, just how do you feel about us as one, becoming one?
I feel like it makes me think everything is almost predestined. In a book that we started listening to recently, Celestine Prophecies, how it talks about, there's no chance, interactions or meetings, it doesn't happen by coincidence. You meet people and people that, cross your paths.
You believe that?
Yeah, I do.
What makes you believe?
Sometimes it's for a short season. Sometimes it's just for that moment. Sometimes it's just to interchange messages. That person has a message for you. You might have one for them. But at the end of the day, I believe how I feel about us and our relationship. I know I love you so much, first and foremost. I appreciate you so much, the energy that you bring. You lift me up when I need to be lifted up, and I can do the same for you.
You do the same for me.
It's beautiful. It's something I've always wanted. Don't want to say I gave up on being in a relationship, but I prayed on it and kind of visualize it, I guess. I didn't know, I can't say, like from what you told me, how you felt when you kind of seen me before we met, but I just knew that you were out there, you know what I mean? Like, I know, you know what I mean? There's a good woman out there for me, and yes.
And here I am.
Right.
Yes, and there you are. I saw you. I saw you in my mind's eye. This beautiful creature, like sculpted from the earth. I saw you in my mind's eye. I saw everything so vividly. And then when our paths crossed, it was like, what? What? There he is. There he is. Every time somebody would pass me, I'd be like, is that him? Is that him? Can't be him, because he ain't looking over here. But the universe brought you to me, and here we are. And this last year and a half has been, it's been easy as far as, us, getting along, and
we've had our ups and downs. We have our discussions.
Yeah, those are discussions. But as far as wanting to, pursue growing with you, that's been an easy choice.
Yes.
It's been an easy choice because we feed off of each other, and we feed each other, and we're concerned with one another. Like when I'm in a down mood, you really try to figure it out, and instead of getting salty or just you carry my shortcomings.
I know. That's the yin and yang. That's the beautiful thing about our relationship. Is that we complement one another to where and that's where we have to be most honest, with ourselves. And again, that's most important in a relationship. If you're not compatible, or if you can't, handle certain things about another person, you have to let them know first and foremost. And it's not that you want to change them, but it's to let them know that might bother you, versus you, just that'll go away, or I'm gonna change them, or this or that. You can't just bottle things up.
Conversation is key.
Yes. So.
Yes. Conversation and being open to evolve with the person you're with. Because I'm pretty sure, there's some things about someone that you just honestly know, it's just not for you. You're just not that type of person. But when you're compatible with someone, and it's just little things, that need tweaking,
And that's where the communication comes into where if if it's something as simple as, you always leave a dish in the sink in the evening and we got to wake up to it in the morning. That's something, that's not an issue you should be, willing to bottle up. You should be able to be like, hey, babe, could you make sure you just, do the dish before you go, so we don't wake up the dishes. Now,
crusty dishes. Nobody likes crusty dishes.
Right.
I don't.
But when we're dealing with something else, like something like a behavior, like a mental behavior, or way someone is, that's something else, But either one, you should be able to and willing and open to address it versus that's what I've learned. And again, at first I was bottling some things. We can't, that's not good, because eventually it's going to come to a head. It's like shaking up a bottle,
right.
with soda in it,
and then try
it's
to
going to eventually explode once you twist that cap off.
Yes.
But
yes, that's why you shouldn't let things build up before you talk about them.
Right. Address them as they come.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal. Just make sure you address it the appropriate way. That's what it's all about. As long as you're both open to that feedback, and it's not even criticism because it's feedback when it's coming from your partner. You're on the same team. Nobody's trying to tear you down.
Well, we're going to end this at 15 minutes because nobody likes a really long video on YouTube. But we're going to come back.
If y'all got any questions,
please, we need questions.
Any topics y'all want us to talk about? I love to address topics. And one thing I definitely want to be known in this first video, is that by all means we do not have it all figured out. I don't have it all figured out. We're on the journey together, all of us essentially, and I think it's important to share with one another our experiences to help us grow to higher levels in consciousness, mentally, physically, spiritually. That's eating right. We're about a year and a half almost now that we've both been vegan.
Yep, April 7th.
Changed our eating habits and feel much better. Just trying to live better and be better. Again, so just big disclosure, don't have it all figured out, still learning, open to feedback, and we're not talking as if we're gurus and trying to convince you guys. We are on this journey together.
Oh, and before we end, what is your name?
My name is I Am Love.
And I am Asayam Love. And we're your YouTube friends.
What's the name of our
our viewers can help us figure that out, since
We Are Love.
We Are Love. That's
love.
slamming. Oh.
We Are Love.
I like it. Well, okay, we got it. We are loves.
We are love.
Love.
Loves with an S? Loves.
We are
We are
love.
loves. All right. We are love.
Bye bye.
Peace out, y'all.